Hey Wisconsin DECA, my name is Keeley Benedict. I am from the Merrill chapter, and today we will be discussing one of the most important aspects of marketing, understanding your target markets. Whether you're competing in marketing, entrepreneurship, or hospitality and tourism, knowing your audience is key to success. We'll also be looking at some practical roleplay and project examples, strategies, and some solid data you can use to guide your decisions. First, what is a target market? A target market refers to a specific group of consumers that companies will aim their products or services to, because this group of consumers is most likely to respond to such product and service. That means that identifying this group is crucial to know who to keep marketing your product to. For example, in entrepreneurship, the owner of a clothing store might use TikTok to market towards teens or adult women who are most likely to shop at their store. We can divide target markets into three main categories: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Your primary market is going to consist of those who are most likely to buy your product or service. For example, a travel agency selling luxury getaways might market to those in the highest income bracket or with retirement wealth, and those are the people that make up their primary market. Secondary markets consist of those who may purchase your product or service but aren't your top priority. For example, for the travel agency, that might be middle-income travelers who occasionally splurge. For tertiary markets, this may include a broader group of people that might purchase in the future or who have limited interest. For example, this may include people who stay at hotels sometimes but not regularly. So, how do you find your target market? A good place to start is looking at your past consumer trends. Let's say over the past 6 months, a brand's customers have consisted of women aged 30 to 35 with mid to high household incomes. They come in around lunchtime and many are repeat buyers. In this scenario, the entrepreneur has already identified their primary market: women aged 30 to 35, mid to high household incomes. These are the people that this company is now going to focus their marketing efforts on. Once you've identified your target market, how do you reach them? This is where things get creative. For example, if you're trying to reach a younger audience, leveraging social media is a great way to connect. With fast, engaging videos on Instagram and TikTok, you captivate your audience's attention. Speaking of social media, let's dive into why it is so important to use it effectively. It's not just about posting pretty pictures, but understanding which platforms your target market specifically uses. Here's a chart that might be very helpful in determining which platform your target market uses. In role plays, the background of the consumer is given, which saves you a lot of time and stress. However, in projects, it is important to understand to whom you are presenting. All competitors can assume that their judges are looking for professionalism, including in your speech and dress, as well as the organization of your board and essay/pitch deck if that is what your project requires. If you are presenting this video, understanding your target market isn't just about knowing who your customers are, but how to strategically reach them with the right message at the right time. Whether you are in marketing, hospitality and tourism, or entrepreneurship, it all starts with knowing your audience. Thank you for watching another episode of the Competitive Excellence series. I'm Keeley Benedict from Merrill DECA. Bye!